everyone? Welcome to week 3 of FLoSH. Definitely going to try to make this video a little bit quicker. Pinch for time. I did skip the bar after a huge kickball win. Shout out Zach Munsky. He's in the league. Huge kickball win. I think we won probably 10-1. Just a massacre. Should be at the bar right now, but if I'm not at the bar, you know, the bar's with me. The bar's always with me. Just like drinking. What do you want me to do? Sue me. All right, we're going to skip my weekend recap. We're going to go right into it. Yeah, we're just going to dive in, save you guys some time. I know the 20 minutes that's long. We're getting better at this. To kick off week 3, we do have a picture of Martin today. Martin, the Bengals, they won. That's why I put you up there. I gave you a reason. We gotta cheer for Martin. Everyone, you know, they're not fully dead. Kind of dead, not fully dead yet, but they're there. They're competing. As far as the injury report goes, I still want to keep that. I think they're important. I just can't think of a single injury off the top of my week that's super, super relevant. If you do, put it right in the comments, and we'll discuss that. But right now, I can't really think of anything. No one really comes to mind. Maybe Justice Hill. I don't think that's a huge implication. Yeah, nothing crazy. I can't think of anything. If you do, like I said, smash the like button, obviously. Subscribe, obviously. But also just comment if I missed any injury reports down below. And thank you, Simone, for commenting the last 2 weeks. Guys, it goes a long way. Please just do it. Just do it. God damn it. All right. We'll go right into the league office here. We'll go right into the games. Hopefully we make this an under 12-minute video, huh? As always, we start from the bottom. We work our way up. Who do we got coming out of the West here? Let's check this fucking thing out. What happened? Week 3. Man, what a week. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not an ad right now. Not an ad. All right, we'll let that ad run. Completely freeboarding here. So I guess I will talk about my weekend shortly while the ad's going on. Beer. Just a lot of this. Went home, mom's birthday. Drank some beer. Yeah, just a lot of beer. You see, this is what happens when I'm doing things on the fly, guys. This is why we never speed anything up. Let's restart here. We've got Burrow, McCockiner, and Young Ho out of the West. Apologize for that, guys. I told you, you're rushing me. You're rushing me here. All right, kind of got a close matchup here. Burrows, McCockiner, they walk away with a win here. By 12 points. That's very, very close. Kirk Cousins just delivering at a fantasy level, not in the NFL, but he's delivering. You got Tyreek Hill with another pop-off game. Just going down here. Evan McPherson, 18 points, probably the league high for kickers. Camaris, you're still riding him out. Justice Smith, tell you what, that's a weak bench. You need to start trading, Martin. You need to start trading. You know who has a deep bench? I do. Let's make something happen. Back to Davis, starting 0-3. Man. Not good, Davis. Not good. Told you that Puka game from last week's going to haunt you. Don't think I forgot about that. I won't let you forget. Tua scored 70 points. The Dolphins are good. I don't think there's a single bad player on that offense to own, really. They are scary. I think if the Super Bowl was now, them and the 49ers are definitely there. But they got the Bills next week, their first real challenge of the year. So we'll see how that goes. Josh Jacobs not going to his rushing title form. James Cook, decent game. T. Higgins, a little bit off the mark here. Not a good game for T. Higgins. That could have been the doozy that killed you. Puka, you started him. Not bad. He didn't kill you there with 12 points. That's really all you want from a guy you pick up on the waiver wire week 1. Travis Kelce, going back to Kelce things. And Pacheco. Quite the interesting stack there. Worked out for you. Really good scores out of these two guys. Marquise Brown with 17 points on the bench. Bench wasn't going to help you out here. Nico Collins, really like that pickup there off the waiver wire. Just an off game for him. Don't think that'll continue, though. Close game. Martin just took it. The Tyreek Hill, he's very, very good in fantasy this year. He's just very good. I don't know what to say. He's very good in real life, very good in fantasy. He's good. He's good. Could finish WR1 this year. All right. That's the game, Martin. Congratulations on that win right there. Really took care of business there. So now we're on to our second game. here. We got Farm D's Nuts, Brian Verbickus improving to 2-1-0. Zach Munski, falling back to 2-1-0. You were 2-0, you are now 2-1-0. Told you guys are rushing me. We've got Zach Munski, 2-1-0, first in the West. Pop-off game, 180 points. That's just terrific. What do you do? What do you do, Brian Verbickus? You don't hang your head on 134 points. That's just good scores. Zach Munski, I believe, was our second highest score this week, too. Fantastic stuff. How did that happen? Raheem Mostert and Devon. Okay, this is how that happened, actually. That right there was more points than I scored in 3 players. And he had the goose egg with Aaron Jones. Didn't even take Aaron Jones. He didn't need. He said, fuck it. I don't need a flex this week. I don't need a flex. Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. I mean, these guys just had monstrous weeks. Keenan Allen is having an amazing season. He might beat Tyreek Hill out for wide receiver 1. This is incredible stuff out of Keenan Allen this year. Darren Waller was off to a really slow start this year. I was high on this guy. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Even Jacoby Myers, he's deep, man. Zach Munski's deep this year. Really deep. I still can't get over this. This is crazy stuff there. Looking at Brian Verbickus, once again, good effort this week. I don't really know what else to say. You would have beat, I think, more than half the league just looking at these scores. Just ran into Zach at the wrong time. I was going to say buzzsaw, but I said that the last 2 weeks, so... Justin Herbert, really good game. He's in really good form this year already. DeAndre Swift, Amon Ra doing what he does. Christian Kirk with a good answer to that big week last week. George Kittle, 16, pretty good. Running down here, Brock Purdy, Rondale Moore. Yeah, not much you could do, Brian Verbickus. Congratulations, Zach. That's a hell of a score to deliver. Moving on to Dirty Mike. And a very close game here. Holy moly. My dig's big, god damn it. Tom Hagen, proving a 2-1. Dirty Mike, falling to 1-2, and his Bucks lost. And the Bucks lost. Kind of a double whammy there, Dirty Mike, but hey. Josh Allen with a solid game. Christian McCaffrey doing what he does. I mean, it's just got to feel good to have a guy who's putting up 20 points every week. I am going to knock on wood. I have him in my other league. Mike Evans continuing this track that he's on. TJ Hawkinson. I mean, he's one of the guys there. Tyler Lockett with an off game after a big week last week. And not much on the bench. You might need some players here when we go to bye weeks, Tom. Just let me know, man. Just let me know. Lamar Jackson, big game and a loss. Kind of a tough loss if you're a Ravens fan. Najee Harris just... it's just Najee Harris. I at a loss for words with this guy. I just feel like every time he runs down the middle, it's just minimum 2 yards. Maximum 4 yards. It's just not good. Mike Williams. Oh, there's my injury of the week. Mike Williams out for the year. Pretty substantial injury here for Team Gazzoni, who is not that deep at the wide receiver position. He might be looking for a trade here, and I know there's some guys who could really trade for him. Keeping Nick Chubb on IR, it's a move I respect. Dirty Mike just dropped him, man. He's not coming back this year. All right, really close game. Could be our matchup of the week here. Really came down to the wire. Looks like it came down to those Monday night games. And yeah, those Monday night games, the Bucks with 0 points. That could have done it right there for you. Bold. I mean, that's a bold play. Very bold play. All right, congratulations, Tom. Congratulations. I feel like I'm flying. Doing so well. What do we got here now? We've got Christian Ward and the Pittsburgh Steelers going to work on Mike Strumpler. 1-2 now, Mike. Christian's also 1-2. He clinches his first win of the league. Kind of a close game here. Let's see what happened. Jalen Hurts, decent game. Jerome Ford, waiver wire pickup of the week. I believe. I can't think of anyone else who outperformed him. Besides A-Chain, unless you picked up Devon A-Chain, which I don't think many people did. Jerome Ford with a pop-off this week. Really good pickup there. Tank Dell. A lot of good things coming out of this Texans wide receiver room. A lot of good receivers here. They're airing the ball out. Tank Dell could be someone to watch here going forward. Maybe Dirty puts a trade in for him. Who knows? These two are pretty close. They could make something work. DJ Moore gets salvaged by a lucky touchdown at the end. But you never apologize for that. You never apologize for fantasy points. Fucking never. Say Jones with a late scratch. He was injured, I think. Not really substantial. Jalen Waddle. Man, you kind of got a good bench here. Pretty good bench. We got to watch out for Christian here. Dak, bad loss. Fucking terrible. Can't believe they lost that game. Miles Sanders with a good game. DK Metcalf. Brian Robinson kind of coming back to earth. He's had a really good first 2 weeks. Evan Ingram with a decent game. Jonathan Taylor. Look out for Mike Strumpfler. He's coming back in a week. This guy will be back. All in all, good game, Christian. Mike Strumpfler. Just got to try to break 100, man. It's usually a good starting point. All right, on to the next one. Second to last match. We've got Simone, monster game. And then another monster game from Team Skiz. That's just the same matchup Zach and Brian had. Almost identical scores. Simone, congratulations. That's a huge win to improve to 2-1 Skiz. You keep your head up, man. Just keep your head up. That's all I got to say. Us Bills fans got to keep together, keep a good mentality. Just keep your head up, man. You got this. Mahomes, really good game for him. I mean, they fucking sat the guy. The Bears suck. We'll move on from that point. They are not good. Who drafted Justin Fields in our league? I can't remember. ETN, good game. Connor, good game. This is just that's what you want to see right there. That's a fantasy wet dream. Everyone above double digits. Running backs delivered. Wide receivers delivered. Defense, 31 points. That's crazy. That's a crazy game from the Bills D. Looking to keep that momentum going forward against the Dolphins, man. Good game from the bench, too. What happened on Skiz's side? Antonio Gibson. Oh, boy. I was wondering, why is Antonio Gibson in there? This is why. Saquon Barkley with the injury. Don't really know how long he's going to be out. That's scary stuff with your second running back's Antonio Gibson. I can say that. I did draft Antonio Gibson in another league of mine, and I'm screwed when Zach Moss is gone. I'll leave it at that. Calvin Ridley, off game. Dalton Kincaid, nah. When you score 37 points, you don't really need your tight end to show up. Debo, great game from Debo. All things considered, that's a hell of a game, 135 points. You never want to lose that way. Just unfortunate. Skiz, really good game, though. Like I said, you would have beat majority of people in the league. So that's fantastic. Good work, Skiz, but even better work to you, Simone. Way to answer after getting your ass whooped by me last week. All right, on to the next one. Last one. Feel like I'm making good timing. I don't know. I do this off the first rip, so I'm going to need a sip. Here. Okay. What happened here? What fucking happened here? Jared Goff, 18 points. Good game from Jared Goff. Off game by the Titans. Kind of concerning. I would say the Titans aren't playing good football. They really aren't. Derrick Henry's a first-round pick. You'd hope he'd put up more than 2 points. Alexander Madison with a good return game. Stephon Diggs, he's proven he's the guy, man. He's just so goddamn good at football. Pittman, 16 points. That's just I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it. Baldwin whooped my ass. He whooped my ass. This is the shellacking of the week. That is the shellacking of the week. And it could not have come from a worse fucking person. But that goes to show this is karma, people. You can't pick on the guy 2 weeks in a row. Though I have a very good reason to. I had very good reasons to pick on him. But you come into week 3 confident, and you walk out with an absolute ass whooping this week. But not even fucking close. This was not a close one. You could have put most of your bench... you could have played Daniel Jones, you would have whooped my ass. I think you could put Daniel Jones and fucking Brandon Cooks, Josh Kelly, hell. You don't even have to roster a running back. You don't even need a running back. I think you still would have whooped my ass. What went wrong for the Justy Jeffersons? This fucking guy. Him. If you can't see him, it's fucking Justin Fields. I don't know what's going on there. Really nervous moving forward. Joe Mixon, are the Bengals back? Martin? Comment below and let us know. Kyron Williams with finally due for an off game. Of course, it's on the fucking week I play Eat a Bag of Digs. Justin Jefferson, I can't complain with that. Chris Olave, can't complain with that. Kyle Pitts, I did this to myself every fucking year. Can't complain with how bad he is. and how they just don't really throw the ball. Chris Godwin not performing. This was one of my guys this year, and yeah. And then the Cowboys, I don't know what you do. How do you go from 30 points to -2 against a worse offense? That's just crazy. It's criminal. Defense doing okay. Or bench doing okay. It doesn't matter. Zach Baldwin, congratulations. You whooped my ass this week. You did it. All right. That does it. Hopefully that was fast. I don't know. God, I'm praying it is. All right. We're going to go quickly into our biggest loser of the week. With the lowest points this week, it's got to be Michael Strumpler. Mike,
brother, this
you just got to break 100, man. I can say that. Why? Because I broke 100. 100 and, I think, 0.2. Which is fucking way better than you. Now, our biggest winner has to go to Need More TP. What does that even mean? Tony Pa. Okay. All right. That's good. It's Zach Munski. It's Zach Munski. Good work, Zach. Popped off the week. Some of the biggest score we've had already in the league. And our matchup of the week goes to... it's got to go to My Digs Big and Team Gazzoni. That's a tough one. That was a Monday night sweater. You sweat that one out. Tampa Bay defense couldn't even get you 1 point. That didn't help much. So yeah, that was our matchup of the week. Tom Hagen versus Dirty Mike. And we will quickly go to the final standings projections, last updated 10 minutes ago. We got some shakeups here. We've got Just Brick Chasing. Simone, 1-4. You're down, buddy. Suck it. Got the Washington fantasy team from 2, from where they started, all the way back down to a measly 9. Me, knocked down a peg. Actually, no, I was 1 last week. I got knocked down a peg. We've got Need More TP projected first, going from, wow, it's one hell of a jump right there. Staying in the middle, Brian Verbick is a good place to be. Christian in the middle, not a bad place to be. Young Ho, telling you what, that Puka play, this is where that came from. Burrow McCockiner, wow, like the Bengals, bad start, gets 1 win, and is now somehow in 3rd place. Correction, he probably has 2, but nonetheless, the story still holds true. Team Gazzoni down at 12th. Last week, you had some support from your Bucks. This week, this is a bad loss. You lost twice, man. I'm so sorry to hear. Eat a bag of digs. Making his way up to 6th. And Team Skiz going from 12 to 10. That's improvement. That's going to do it this week, folks. Hopefully, this was a little bit quicker. Look forward to recapping the next week with you guys. Martin, congratulations. Bengals kind of back. We got a big game coming from the Bills. Could be a big week in fantasy, and you know, we'll catch you guys week 4. Remember, I did this for you. I skipped the bar. That's hard for me to do. All right. Anyways, have a good week, everyone. Hopefully this can get out by 8:30 tonight. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Love you.
I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it